Welcome to the Dogtails volunteer video. We're so happy that you decided to join our team, and we are very grateful for all your help with the rescue dogs. My name is Cassandra and I'm one of the dog handlers here at Dogtails. I'm going to be guiding you through this instructional video on how to become a Dogtails volunteer. Make sure to pay close attention because there's going to be a quiz at the end. When you arrive, turn into either one of the two entrances. Follow the driveway towards the back of the property past both blue barns. When you reach a fork in the road, turn right and the parking lot will be on your left. Enter the main office and make sure to fill out the logbook. Each volunteer has their own sheet to fill out. Write your first and last name at the top of the page. Every time you come into your shift, you will log in and out of the logbook with the date and your start and end times. Meet the staff. These are the people that you can always approach to ask questions if you need guidance. Cassandra, Nick, Scott, Peter, Natalie, Carly, Dan, Brenna, Carrie, Lori, Rebecca. Every volunteer is required to come prepared with their volunteer kit for every shift. You can purchase a volunteer kit at the front office.
Included in your volunteer kit is poop bags, a gentle leader, a purple martingale collar, and 2 Dogtails leashes. Now that you know all about your tools, you're ready to go.
It's important to stock up on treats to work on training and building relationships with the dogs. Most of our dogs can have rollover treats which are kept in the refrigerators in the staff room, front office, and barn. You're welcome to grab a whole bag, as the treats are bagged individually and ready for you to use them. Some dogs are on special diets due to allergies. These dogs will have their own specified treats hanging on the clipboard outside of their room. Before entering the room, make sure to sanitize your hands to avoid risk of spreading bacteria between dogs. When entering the room, open the latch and push the door inwards. Use your body to block the dog from exiting the room. Quickly latch the door at the top to secure it from opening while you leash the dog. Each dog has a specific tool that you should walk them on. Clip your leash onto the dog's flat collar. Step on the leash to keep the dog from jumping or running while you're trying to leash them. Do not ever walk a dog on this collar, as it is not secure for outside. The martingale clips around the dog's neck. Adjust it so it cannot slip over the dog's head. It should be comfortable and not too tight. Once it is fitted, clip your leash onto the loop of the chain. Use lots of treats to put the gentle leader on the dog. Pull the loop through the metal piece. Slide it over the dog's nose using treats. Clip it securely behind the dog's head. Adjust the fitting of the muzzle by opening the metal clip and sliding it up and down. The strap on the muzzle should comfortably fit one finger to slide through it. The strap on the back of the head should comfortably fit one finger as well. Clip the leash to the metal loop at the bottom. Some of our dogs are flight risk. In that case, keep the flat collar clipped along with either a martingale or gentle leader. This way the dog is walked on a double leash for security reasons. If it is your first time using these tools, ask a handler for help, as it can be tricky to figure them out sometimes. If your dog is nervous, you may have to approach them a different way. Walking sideways or backwards to approach a dog is always a helpful way to make the dog less scared of you. Pet them on their chest as opposed to their body to make them feel less intimidated. Take your time and slowly leash them, keeping distance between your face and their face. Be patient with these dogs, they will slowly warm up to you. It is very important when exiting the kennel to begin your walk that you keep the dog on a short leash. Be aware of any dogs entering and exiting the kennel the same time you are. Make sure to keep enough distance between your dog and another dog. You should always be prepared that your dog may lunge and bite others unexpectedly. Never pass a dog in the main aisle. Always duck into one of the rows to allow another dog to pass. Throughout the kennel, there are boards at the end of each row. The dogs that you can walk are identified by pink stickers, and the dogs that cannot go for walks but can be cuddled in their rooms will have blue stickers. We walk the dogs 3 times a day. Before you take a dog for a walk, write VOL with a check mark on the current walk to let the rest of the team know that you're bringing that dog out. You can find behavioral and medical details about the dog on the board and on their kennel clipboard. When bringing your dog back in from their walk, you must record bathroom, medical, and behavioral observations. For your first volunteer shift, please ask a handler to show you how to fill the chart out properly. On your walks, it's important to give attention to your dogs and give them love. You can do this by petting them and giving them treats, but it's important that you do not hug or kiss the dogs as it can make them nervous. On your walks, you will come across other dogs. The dogs are not ever allowed to interact to avoid risk of injury. To avoid altercations, keep at least 20 feet of distance between the dogs. When passing farm animals, make sure to keep 20 feet of distance as well. You are welcome to bring your dog to the paddock to run off leash and play with toys, if it has been approved by a senior handler. Enter the paddock and close the first gate behind you. Unleash the dog and allow them to enter the paddock. Never enter any paddocks that are in use. When using toys, make sure to put them back where you got them so that the paddock is clear for the next dog. It is mandatory for you to pick up after your dog and dispose of it in the nearest garbage can. Some dogs cannot go for long walks or exert too much energy due to health reasons. It will be written on their room the level of exercise that they can have. Older dogs or dogs with orthopedic issues or heartworm can only go for a calm, short walk. However, they can stay outside to cuddle and spend time with you.
In the event that your dog becomes loose, either in the kennel or outside, please let a handler know right away and keep an eye on the dog so we know which way it's headed, but please do not chase the dog.
Thank you so much for watching this video. Now you're ready to take your quiz. We're so happy that you decided to join us, and we cannot wait to see you here at Dog Tales.